Glock passes away in Memphis at 27 years old. Legendary Memphis rapper Glock has officially passed away after being pulled up on in his own hood in the streets of Memphis, and this tragic news has the industry shocked. Glock was known for his infamous friendship with the legendary Young Dolph, who was similarly taken out. Unfortunately, law enforcement hasn't been able to pin down the suspects that were behind this hit, but there's speculation that there's ties to Blac Youngsta. Maybe a hired hit? What we do know is Memphis and the entire rap game just took a huge L after losing the legendary one and only Glock, the man behind all of the Young Dolph hits, the man that helped put new school Memphis on the map. This is tragic news for the rap game, and it also is sad to see. We're truly gonna miss Glock, and I'm really hoping law enforcement puts their foot on the pedal in this case, because the longer they take, the harder it'll be to find these suspects. Glock's justice needs to be served at the very least. There's obviously a lot to get into with all that's going on in the industry and all of the reactions to Glock passing away. But today, we'll mainly be sticking to Glock passes away in Memphis at 27 because this is the talk of the town. Nobody expected Glock to go out like this. Like I said, there's a lot to get into, so be sure to stick around and watch until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at Lime Report. We post daily rap updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. For more content, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment keyword Glock to enter our giveaway. One lucky viewer will be picked. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Glock passes away in Memphis. Alright, let's talk about Glock, the Memphis rap machine who's been making more noise than a Hellcat engine on Beale Street. This dude went from local street buzz to Billboard charting savage, and a huge chunk of that credit goes to his late cousin and mentor, Young Dolph. But Glock didn't just ride anyone's coattails. He put his own stamp on the rap game with bars that bite and charisma that hits harder than a Memphis barbecue plate. How Glock and Young Dolph met? Bloodline built for greatness. So here's the deal. Glock and Young Dolph weren't just collaborators, they were family. Dolph was actually Glock's cousin by marriage, and once he saw Glock rapping in the streets and dropping early mixtapes, he knew the kid had potential. Dolph signed him to Paper Route Empire in 2017, and that move basically launched Glock's entire career. Their chemistry, undeniable. They dropped Dumb and Dumber in 2019 and it charted on Billboard like it wasn't even trying. The sequel, Dumb and Dumber 2, proved these two weren't a one-hit duo. They were a tag team champion belt waiting to happen. Here's what makes Glock stand out. No features. Like, seriously, this dude built his name without clout chasing big collabs. His 2020 project, Yellow Tape, debuted at number 14 on Billboard 200. All of his projects went hard and showed that he could carry a project solo. He even dropped a tribute album to Young Dolph called Pre-5L, and the emotion, the rawness, the energy, fans felt that. He does not just rap about flexing. He raps about loss, loyalty, and survival. Why is Glock so respected in Memphis? He is the core of Memphis. From his flow to his slang to the beats that sound like they were cooked in the trap house with 808s and vengeance, Glock reps his city hard. He stayed 10 tones down after Dolph's passing. No scandals, no drama, just bars and business. That's rare in an industry full of chaos. Plus, he stayed independent with Paper Route Empire. No label puppetry, just Glock, his hustle, and a mic. Now, crazy facts about Glock and Dolph. Dolph bought Glock a Lamborghini for his birthday. They had plans for a joint label expansion before Dolph's passing. Glock reportedly turned major label offers just to stay loyal to PRE. Glock's first time in the studio with Young Dolph, they recorded Whole Lot of Everything in one take. Besides Dolph, Glock has kept his circle tight. He rocks with other PRE artists like Big Moochie, Grape, and Kenny Mooney. He also got mutual respect with rappers like Gucci Mane, 21 Savage, and Moneybagg Yo, though he rarely collaborates, which makes every cosign mean something. While Glock isn't big on public beefs, there's always been unspoken tension with CMG artists. Think Yo Gotti's camp. After Dolph and Gotti's beef went nuclear, Glock kept his distance from that circle. So when people mention Moneybagg Yo or Blac Youngsta in the same breath, yeah, there's some icy silence.